Close a glimpse at Louisville baseball beyond the field. Marty Pearl, special to Courier Journal. After a dozen seasons at Louisville and 4 College World Series appearances, Coach Dan McDonnell tends to compare previous teams. Last year, for example, was like 2012. That had been the Cardinals' most recent season without hosting an NCAA Tournament game, or reaching an NCAA Super Regional, until 2018. But last season's young team struggled at times in March and April, didn't land a No.1 NCAA seed and was sent to Texas Tech and eliminated by the Red Raiders in the tournament's opening weekend. A terrible feeling, junior infielder Tyler Fitzpatrick said. The plane ride home was just awful. McDonnell's next Louisville team, however, reminds him more of 2017. That team went 53-12 and won a game at the College World Series. These Cards enter Friday's 2019 season opener against Connecticut in Lakeland, Florida, having reloaded while striving to do even more. It's not just a hope for a return to form after a down year for the program. They're expecting it, and so is the rest of college baseball. McDonnell is clear, the expectation is to win the program's first national championship, and that's what we see happening. We can't be afraid to put it out there, he said. I think there's power in saying that we're going to win a national championship. Some people call it pressure. We call it opportunity. Related, chasing Omaha. 3 days inside Louisville baseball's latest bid for the College World Series. Louisville, which returned 6 of its top 8 hitters from last season and all but 1 of the starting pitchers from its core rotation, was ranked No. 4 nationally by D1 Baseball. It was also voted as the preseason favorite in the Atlantic Coast Conference. Junior first baseman Logan Wyatt, who had a team-best .339 batting average and 69 RBIs last season, is back alongside returning starters Fitzgerald .264, 57 runs, 23 stolen bases, Danny Oriente .331, 41 RBIs, Drew Campbell .313, Jake Snyder .300, and Justin Lavey .248. 5 other hitters return after starting at least 11 games last season. We pounded home toughness last year with a younger group, and hopefully, that pays off this year with this group, McDonnell said. Quote, Young players don't know what it's like yet to be inconsistent, because they've really never struggled. They've dominated to get to this point. Older players, they go through moments of struggling, not playing well, not trusting my swing, not trusting where the ball is going to go, doubting myself. Louisville's pitching staff lost last year's ace Adam Wolf but returns junior left-hander and presumptive No.1 starter Nick Bennett 8-2, 2.84 ERA, senior right-hander Brian Hoeing 7-2, 2.88, sophomore right-hander Bobby Miller 6-1, 2.97, and sophomore left-hander Red Detmers 4-2, 4.85. Those 4 will somehow comprise the weekend starting rotation, McDonnell said, with Hoeing or Miller possibly working out of the bullpen as a closer, replacing the departed Sam Bordner, who had 10 saves before being injured last season. Rather than play summer ball elsewhere, Bennett stayed in Louisville this past summer to take classes and develop his pitches, most notably an improved changeup. In addition to the returning players, Louisville's 2018 signing class was ranked No. 3 nationally by D1 Baseball. 5 of the Cards' freshmen were drafted by Major League Baseball out of high school and chose to attend college. Hitters Alex Spinellas and Tim Borden, pitchers Jack Perkins and Kerry Wright and Jared Poland from Indianapolis, who will be both an infielder and a pitcher in college. The freshman pitchers and also the freshman players as a whole, I think they're very talented, Bennett said. They're going to play a huge role in helping us more. After underwhelming 2018, Louisville baseball is thinking big in 2019. We have that big, talented junior group, McDonnell said, and then we've got a talented sophomore, freshman group, which the freshman group got a lot of praise from the rankings as a top 3 or 4 ranked recruiting class in the country. It reminds me of 17 when all these juniors were freshmen. I like our depth, for all the talent. Perhaps the best recruiting job Louisville did last year was with McDonnell himself, who had interest from Mississippi State and opted to stay, getting a new contract in the process. Almost 300 Division I schools. I can't put a number on how many colleges or programs feel like they have a chance to win a national championship, McDonnell said. I'm just awful glad I'm at one of them. Gentry Estes, 502-582-4205, guests at CourierJournal.com, Twitter, @Gentry. Estes supports strong local journalism by subscribing today. www.courier-journal.com/gentry. By photo 1 of 92 of 93 of 94 of 95 of 96 of 97 of 98 of 99 of 9. Autoplay show thumbnails, show captions. Last slide next.